What's up guys, Duarte here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video I'm going to talk about this mail that we got in the game, because as it seems I think no one noticed that we have one additional patch. So recently we got an email saying that there was a new version of the game 5.9.1, but then we got another email again saying that now we have the version 5.9.2, and I think this went pretty much over the radar because the other one they announced it, this one they didn't announce it. But there is one new feature in the game that will maybe drastically change your experience with the game. And this is something that I've been asking for a very long time, because it's something that I'm very sensitive to, and I think it greatly improves the experience of the game. So can you guys notice anything different? I definitely can, and in my opinion it's just huge. Okay, so if you don't see that, do you see it here? I think the emulator doesn't give it enough justice, but on my tablet and on my phone the difference is just huge. Okay, so right now the game is working on 60 FPS, and in the past many people said, oh, BlueStacks, blah blah blah, 60 FPS. No, it was bullshit, because the game was running natively at 30 FPS, so you cannot make something go at 60 FPS just because you want. Your screen might refresh at 60 FPS, but if the game only goes at 30 FPS, there is nothing you can do. But this was changed with this patch 5.9.2. It's available to download right now, and if you want to activate this option, you go to the advanced settings, and down here now you have this option, enable high rendering mode 60 FPS. Once again, like I just mentioned, in the emulator it doesn't give it enough justice. On the tablets and on the phones it looks 10 times better, but as you can see it's way more crispy on the way you move it, and here as well. Is it only in the menus? No, it's also in the matches, in the fights. So let's take a look at that. I think this is just huge. I see huge difference. Like whenever you jump from one menu to the other, a lot more crisp, and everything way much smoother. Okay, so now let's just pick a random team. Maybe let's get something that doesn't die right away. Even the animations, you see the animations popping in, the glow and everything, much sharper. And are we going anywhere beyond this, beyond 60 FPS? There are some phones that can push 120 FPS, but for this type of game, strategy game, I think it's unnecessary to go further than 60 FPS. So as you saw there, the animation's a lot crispier. Then again, now the animations sometimes they push a little bit to accelerate. I think that's fine. It's a little bit gimmicky, but I still like the flow of the animations, and it's definitely a lot better than it was before. So as you can see, everything is way more crispy. The particle effects and so on looks a lot better. Now once again, this is on emulator and this is at a low resolution, so we don't have like that extra sharp effect. That's something you can do on both your tablets and also on the emulator. On the emulator you have to increase the resolution of the game. I prefer to use it at a low resolution, so I can use the other space of my screen to do other things. But it's something that if you really like that you can do. And on your phone, depending on the brand, with the Samsung phones, you can increase or decrease the resolution of the games and make them look a lot sharper. Okay, so yeah, this was a feature that I was looking for a very long time. Now there is another feature that I hope to see in the future. This is very controversial, but can we have a volume slider, you see, like this one, but instead of being for the device, can we have it for the game? Is it possible? Is it so hard to implement? Because turning the audio off or on, that's not what I want. I want to listen the sound effects of the game, but I also want to listen my Spotify at the same time. But if I don't have any volume rocker, the sound effects of the game are extremely loud, and it will interfere with the experience of the music and with whatever else you are doing. So hopefully this will be a feature that we will see in 2022. And in terms of technical, from the technical side of the game, that's something that I would really like to see, and I don't know, it should be easy to implement. And that's pretty much it. So guys, activate the 60 FPS option right now. Once again, you go to your advanced settings. Let's do that once again. You go to your advanced settings, and you can lower the graphics or you can keep them normal. This was one that they made in the past. It reduces some of the animations. It also helps you to save some battery. And then you can, okay, let's turn that off, and then turn on the high rendering mode, 60 FPS. It might also spend a little bit more battery if you activate this, but at least your eyes will not hurt all the time. So yeah guys, that's gonna be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, and if you found the information helpful, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and I will catch you guys later.